Schedule a Zoom with me at gcexperts.com/Zoom.
That's all right. That's
How
all
can I
right.
help you?
I'm on a job right now. I'm about to go into.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Sean, I'm looking forward to you educating me on some of the government contract options and how to get some of the federal contracts. I'm currently doing subcontracting in the residential area.
Okay.
And I'm an electrician and a concrete technician. I'm a foreman for the concrete industry for a company called Contracting Specialists Incorporated.
Okay.
Um, I also do brick masonry and repairs and waterproofing.
Well, you speak my language, the language of a contractor. You know what a cubic yard of concrete is, what a 5,000 versus 4,000 PSI mix is, slump tests, 28-day breaks, I'm sure. You also understand, what gauge of wire and amperage and switchgear, probably, transformers, panels. That's good. You're already 95% there compared to most people I speak to. They don't speak the language of a contractor.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're a perfect guy for my program. Did you watch my video on how to find, bid, negotiate, and perform federal contracts?
I haven't been able to yet. I'm gonna watch when I get off.
Do you know which one I'm talking about?
I have it in my phone. I think he sent the video to me in text message.
Yeah, it was the guy that asked me all the questions.
Yes.
Yeah. My recommendation is take that seriously. And after you watch that video, just text Trip back and say, I watched that video and I want to talk to Sean again. I won't make you wait. I'll just put you right in.
Oh wow. Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I've worked for some federal contracts for DoD, but I was a laborer at the time, electrical helper, and doing the concrete myself and the brick masonry myself. But
Hmm.
I haven't worked under that with my own contract or subcontract at all.
Well, I mean, look, just in the same way that you learned how to do that job or you learned how to do electrical work, or, this is all just a learning process. But the thing is once you learn something, nobody can take it away from you. And that's why I put so much importance or emphasis on that video, because that guy asked me more questions than anybody had ever asked me before. And that's why I make people watch it, is because that guy thought of questions that if you sat down and really thought about it, they'd be your questions too. And so you're going to want to hear what he had to ask me, and you're going to want to see my responses, because look, you never know who's bullshitting you on the internet or a scam or that kind of shit. But when you're watching somebody think, you can tell if they know what they're talking about.
I agree.
Okay. And that's why I want people to watch that video, is because you get to see me think in real time. The camera never comes off my face. There's no cuts where I'm talking like this and then I'm talking like, there's no fucking shenanigans.
Gotcha.
Okay. And I want people to understand how I think, because that changes your perception of what kind of person I really am, if that makes sense.
Can agree with that.
Yeah. So anyway, and then in that video, I teach things that nobody else teaches. Nobody. I've never, ever in my 35 years of being in this career, ever heard anybody other than me talking about what I teach in that video. And like I said, once you learn that, you can never unlearn it.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah. That's I'm looking forward to it, Sean.
Yeah, I'm here for you when you need me. Shouldn't be very hard to get a hold of me. Trip's got my schedule.
So you said watch that first and text Trip and let him know.
Yeah,
Should be off in a couple hours. I'm actually wiring a generator.
man, I love electrical work.
That's my favorite.
When you're done, come over. I got a couple extra solar panels I want wired up.
That's no problem. Actually, those are easy. Those are plug and play.
Yeah, they sure are.
Let me grab a seat here. So with the bidding of contracts for federal, that'll be like a new ball game for me.
In the same way that you learned how to splice wires together or wire up a 200 amp panel with single phase 220. It's everything that I did in my entire career is teachable. It's reproducible. There's no fucking magic, no matter what it somebody tries to tell you. There is no magic to this business. Anybody can do it. Hey, I'll give you a perfect example. I get this phone call from a woman named Vanetta about 3 weeks ago. And she
Okay.
says, "Hi, Mr. Sean. I was looking into federal contracts because I'm a notary." You know what a notary is?
Yes.
Okay. She says, "I'm looking for federal contracts because I'm a notary." And I'm thinking when she says that, what a waste of fucking time. I'm talking to a notary. And then she says, "I couldn't find any jobs being a notary with the federal government." And I'm thinking, no shit, Sherlock. But then she said the most interesting thing I think I've ever heard anybody say. She said, "Because I was in SAM looking for work, I found this roofing job about 5 miles from my home. And because nobody told me I couldn't bid it, I just bid it. And when
Wow.
and wouldn't you know, I won. And
Get
so
the
I just hired a local roofing contractor to do the job, and I made $30,000.
Are you kidding me, Sean?
And I'm sitting, dude, I recorded the phone call. It's on my YouTube channel. When she said that, I'm thinking, oh my fucking God, she's the perfect fucking person because nobody told her she couldn't do it. She just did.
Yeah, true. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. That was smart.
Fucking A. I think I told her in the phone call, like, you're the most favorite phone call I think I've ever had, or certainly this year.
Especially when you said she was a notary. I was gonna say, well, what could she do? But
I was thinking the same thing. Boy, was I wrong. Boy, were
man,
you wrong. Talk about judging a book by its cover.
yeah, notary. I wouldn't have thought she. I guess she can read paperwork and read contracts. She can notarize them.
Dude,
That's that's amazing there.
yep.
Yeah, I've never heard nothing like that, man.
Go search through my YouTube channel. You'll find her. She's in there.
I've watched a few of your videos. Have to watch the one Trip sent to me. I have a
Yeah.
chance to sit down now. Actually, let me see you work this thing. I'm trying to put the camera on. All right, there we go. Oh man, yeah, I'm looking forward to learning some more in this space and actually getting some bigger federal contracts, bigger than residential.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's, look, once you get in my program, that's on me, not you. Okay. So don't even worry about that part.
Okay. And I currently do electrical for Virginia Power Solutions, wire generators for homes, wire a panel, we put two panels up, switchboard, and we run the power straight to the generator underneath
Sure.
crawl space usually. So pretty easy, self-explanatory. I've done controls wiring for maybe 7 to 10 years of my life, building car washes and wiring PLCs. So
Yeah.
this is really easy compared to a car wash. I do about two a day, maybe one in 3.5 hours, 4 hours, and then we split from that place and go to another house and do another. So I just received business insurance for my LLC,
Okay.
and that gives me the ability to do handyman work, concrete work, brick masonry repairs. I can fix electrical, uh, like structures such as fans, ceiling fans, receptacles, um, and installing water filtration systems.
Sure.
So that's where my contract is, just with the water filtration systems. I just got a subcontract. I'll be starting that here in the next week or two.
Congratulations. Listen, watch that video, get with Trip, schedule back in. We'll have a more in-depth conversation.
Okay. Sure will. Thanks, Sean.
Yeah, you bet. Have a good one.
You too, brother. I look forward to speaking to you soon.
All right. Bye-bye.